In this video, we're going to talk about the pros and cons of buying or selling your own house. If you want to sell your own house, you want to do the for sale by owner, in this video, we'll discuss a little bit about that. We're going to get after it right now. Good afternoon, everybody. Tad Newton, good old Team Tad Real Estate. Best way to get a hold of us is 678-898-2099, in case you can't see it. I am Tad Newton with Virtual Property Realty, Team Tad Real Estate. We are licensed realtor in the good old Georgia, Atlanta, and one area we work is the Atlanta North Metro area, and most cities and towns around. Be more specifically, if you Google Malla, Georgia, or if you're from around here, you probably know the area anyway. If you're not, Google Malla, Georgia, which is one huge mall, one of the largest in the southeast. I think it's largest on the East Coast, but other than Minnesota, which is the Mall of America, which is larger. But well, I have to put my hand way up here to take it larger. I don't know. But anyway, couple pros and cons of selling it on your own, selling a home on your own. I've been a licensed realtor for a lot of years, been in real estate for a lot of years, and a licensed realtor as well. We've been helping people sell houses, buy houses. We try to help take the stress out of the situation for you, which, let's go back to the pros and cons of for sale by owner. You'll do it yourself. Boom, you can do it. Some of the pros of doing it yourself is you pay less commissions. You pay less realtor commissions. You're asking me, Tad, why would you tell me to do something? Tell me how to do something without using you? Well, because one of the reasons why I got into real estate was because the first house my mother-in-law was moved in with us, and we ended up selling her house. And the wife and brother-in-laws, we all decided we wanted to save the 5-6% commission and do it ourselves. Well, doing it yourself means somebody's got to actually do the work, and from some of the brother-in-laws were out of town, out of state, or just out of town. So some people get to do more work. Some people not cutting anybody down. Just that some people do more work, some people do less. Well, I did most of the work. No problem. We're 45 minutes from the house we were selling. So as a for sale by owner, I wasn't next door. I wasn't across the street. I wasn't 2 streets over. I was 45 minutes away, or 45 miles away, from Beaufort down to good old Decatur, Georgia. If you want to Google Maps, the Beaufort, Georgia, 30519, down to Decatur, Georgia. So, short story long, how I got into real estate, or why I got into real estate, both, is because we decided we want to save that 5 to 6% commission. 6% is what we usually charge. But we earn that money. I'll tell you why in just a minute, but the 6% is well earned. Maybe I could tell you this, convey that via this message, via this video. Maybe I can't, but definitely for sure try it on your own. If you give yourself a certain amount of time, 0 to 30 days, you can try it on your own. If it doesn't work for you, give Team Tad Real Estate a call, 678-898-2099. Love to help you if you need help. If you need help, but while you're still doing it for sale by owner, you need some comps, you need some prices. We'd be more than happy to help you with that. Okay, pros of selling it by yourself. Less real estate commissions. You should pay any realtor that bring in a customer their 3% or whatever it is they're asking for, because realtors we have huge MLSs. We're members of realtor associations. We have, like, I'm with Virtual Properties. With Virtual Properties, we have about 4,500 agents that whenever we get a property, it goes on. Not only does it go on the multi-listing services, the plural, we have several multi-listing services, and our multi-listing services are pushed out to over 250, 300 different websites, depending on when you see this video. When it goes up, it goes out, it goes down, depending on when the time is. But everybody in our brokerage, 4,500-ish at the time of this video, shooting this video, every 4,500 of those, they get emails. Sometimes some of them get text notifications of this new property hitting the market when you list with a realtor. When you list it by yourself, it's up to you to do all the advertising. If you don't have advertising background, that could be difficult. It could be frustrating when you don't get calls. Other things you have to do to sell on your own, you need to advertise it. You need good for sale signs. You need to clear your schedule and have your phone on and accept all phone calls, because you never know who's calling, what they're calling about, if they really want to buy it, or if they just want to waste your time or knock you down on prices, etc. As realtors, we are used to that, getting the phone calls. We get to weed out the solicitors versus they're trying to sell you some kind of service, whatever. We understand that. We talk that language. We know who's calling. And when they're calling, we know what questions to ask. You may not be as well versed in real estate as we are, as realtors are, but try on your own. Give it 30 days. Give yourself. I say, if you're gonna do it on your own, first and foremost, give yourself give yourself a reasonable amount of time, 30, 60 days. 0 to 30 days is best, because after 30 days you realize how frustrating it is. All the time wasting phone calls you get from people soliciting a bunch of different services to help you sell the house. Whereas if you sign with a real estate agent, we do all that, and we field all those calls. Say that a lot less burden on you. But first of all, put the house on the market. You have to get ready for market. You have to get a correct pricing. The biggest problem we see with for sale by owners, one reason why they don't sell quickly or sell at all is because unrealistic pricing. Call a realtor. Call myself, Tad, 678-898-2099. I'd love to have you give me a call. We get calls from for sale by owners all the time, and we can help you with pricing, comps, comparables, which are the houses that have sold in the nearby area. Houses similar to yours with like yours, such as same bedrooms, same bathrooms, similar floor plans, similar sizes, similar year, make and model, etc. And it's also a similar area. But we do it for you. We can help do it with you. But say you give yourself 30 days to do this. You need signs. You need advertising. All these are key. Great ad. You need great keywords for your ads. You got to come up with some great wording. New at it, you may need a little help. We can help you with some of that. I can't do it. There's something, because I have a license, I can't do some of the stuff for you unless you're my client or customer. So I can only do certain things for you until unless you're a client. But I can help you with a lot of things. I can. Pricing, big deal. Time wasters. If you get rid of some of those, let me get over here. I had a list of things. So I didn't want to forget anything. Let people know about the areas, your area around you. Let people know the pros of your home. Let people get one of the best things to do. Get your house inspected prior to putting it on the market. Get an inspector to come in there, inspect your house to see exactly what needs to be done, what's wrong with the house, any kind of deficiencies. Most appraisers / inspectors, some of them do the same thing. But get an inspector to come in, inspect your home, condo, townhome, house, or commercial building, whatever you have. Have a inspector come in, inspect it, give you a report of what all's wrong with it, fix everything on that list. Therefore, you got and then provide that. Get the inspector to come back in after you fix all that stuff, and give you another inspection, a re-inspection, showing both of them to the prospective buyers, saying, because most buyers have a question, what's wrong with your house, or people want to make it contingent, the purchase contingent on having it appraised, having it inspected, etc. If you already have an appraisal and you already or inspection for sure. If you already have these in place ahead of time and you've already fixed the problems with the house, no more problems. Well, you can show these reports to people, to prospective buyers, save a lot of time. Contingencies. So many people want to give you contingencies on your purchase. They want to purchase your home, but they want to make it contingent on everything from them selling their house, them getting financing, them getting a new job, them moving to town, the son getting an A on his report card. Some of these contingencies are hard to deal with. You have to, in your head, you got to figure out what do you want, what you do and don't want to allow. But pricing is the key thing. Somebody for sale by owners, when we were for sale by owner, with our first 30 days, we made every mistake that you're probably going to make and or have made already. If you're watching this video and you've already been a for sale by owner, you're currently doing it now, give me a call. That's where I came from, was the first one we did. That's when I decided for sale by owner people and everybody else needs help selling their houses. So I would do a lot of continuing education, have done that. I still do a lot of it and have done a whole bunch of, more than required. The state requires a certain amount. I do much more than that, usually quadruple that, just so I have more information to help yourself. A lot of other things, but give me a call. I gotta run, go pick up a kiddo from school, but love to help you out if you need help. If you still want to sell on your own, love to help you, give a little help on that. 678-898-2099. If you want to email me, teamtadrealestate@gmail.com. teamtadrealestate@gmail.com. Or if you don't mind going, if you got any great content out of this video, if it helped you at all, how about go and leave me a review at on Gmail, at Google, go to Team Tad Real Estate and leave me a review of what you thought. I know I talk fast, so this is my slow talking, believe it or not. This is my turtle speed. On videos, I talking faster, and it looks like, according to what I'm looking at now, it looks like this camera put like 45 pounds on me. Good giggly wiggly. I need to get off the camera. I get skinnier when I turn the video off. You know, they say camera ads 45 to 100 pounds to you. That's my excuse anyway. Anyway, love to help you. Give us a call. People call all the time with questions. No problem at all. Love to help you for sale by owner, or list it for you, or sell it for you, or help you do either of. Tad Newton, 678-898-2099, aka Fig Newton. Thanks. Bye.